Your Excellencies, honorable board members of Partners in Population and Development and partner country coordinators, representatives from UNFPA, National Health Commission of China, co-organizers of this conference, respected moderator and speakers of this session, distinguished participants from all over the world, colleagues, friends, ladies and gentlemen, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening from Dhaka, Bangladesh. I stand here today to wish you all a very warm welcome to the 17th International Inter-Ministerial Conference on South-South Cooperation in Population and Development under the topic Nairobi Commitments and the 2030 Agenda, taking stock and looking ahead to post-COVID-19 era. This year's conference is jointly organized by Partners in Population and Development, PPD, the United Nations Population Fund, UNFPA, and the National Health Commission of the Government of China. I would like to take this opportunity to express my sincere thanks and gratitude to the PPD Board Chair's Office, led by Ms. Hang Yan, Director General of International Cooperation Department, and to UNFPA Intercountry Cooperation Unit, led by Mr. Yan Min Lin, who have been supporting my team in PPD Secretariat for the organization of this 17th International Conference. And this is really a best example of a triangular cooperation. This year's conference, unlike previous years, it will be conducted virtually due to COVID-19 pandemic, as we are adapting ourselves to the new normal. Although sometimes technology, we cannot rely on it 100%. The conference will be held under 2 technical sessions and 1 ministerial session. Today is the first session on the topic of implementation of the Nairobi Commitments through South-South cooperation in the post-COVID-19 era. The second technical session will discuss youth engagement through South-South cooperation in advocacy and innovative programming, and will be held on Friday, 27 November 2020. And the ministerial session will be held on 8 December, Tuesday, 8 December 2020, and will be on promoting South-South cooperation for attaining Nairobi Commitments and the Agenda 2030. A call for action will be adopted by the participants during the ministerial session. Your Excellencies, distinguished participants, ladies and gentlemen, 26 years ago, in 1994, 179 countries adopted the Program of Action during the ICPD, the International Conference on Population and Development, held in Cairo in Egypt, where PPD was established by 10 founding countries to implement the ICPD Program of Action through effective and transformational South-South and triangular cooperation. Today, the membership of PPD increased to 27 countries, covering more than 60% of the global population. During the ICPD, countries and organizations promised to strive for achieving universal access to sexual and reproductive health, reduce child and maternal mortality, empower women, and build partnerships and networks for the implementation of the ICPD Plan of Action. Remarkable progress has been done so far, but the promise of the ICPD Program of Action remains unfulfilled. The Nairobi Summit on ICPD 25, held in Kenya in November last year, has opened a new era and hope and confidence in our future work. Governments and organizations strongly renewed their commitments and promised to achieve 3 zeros objective: 0 maternal death, 0 unmet need for family planning, and 0 gender-based violence. As you are all aware, the devastating impact of COVID-19 has had not only in terms of cases and deaths from the virus itself, but in terms of the ripple effect with disruption to health system and services. Our efforts now are to be made double. We need not to choose only to protect our population from COVID-19, but also should protect from other disease and continue to keep track on success of our achievement and take further initiatives to achieve the 3-0 objective. Enhanced cooperation and partnerships across countries offer an effective avenue for building more capacity to create and implement joint development solutions, being more important than ever in the new era of post-COVID-19. South-South cooperation is gaining momentum in achieving sustainable development goals. Over the past few decades, PPD is actively involved in promoting South-South cooperation globally to achieve ICPD program of action. It has been engaging in South-South cooperation through the exchange of experiences and the provision of human, technical, and financial resources, mainly for supporting development priorities. South-South cooperation is an effective platform for ensuring capacity development, providing a choice of inter-country cooperation and support, leading to horizontal partnerships, guarantee cost effectiveness, providing relevant and multicultural context-specific solutions. A better understanding of South-South cooperation is required to measure its contribution to ICPD unfinished business and SDGs Agenda 2030. This means realizing how it can contribute to achieving unfinished ICPD agenda and the SDG, and what more needs to be done to scale up and improve South-South cooperation. Excellencies, distinguished participants, ladies and gentlemen, it was strongly encouraged to report periodically on the progress towards fulfilling the commitments made in Nairobi. The International Inter-Ministerial Conference is a unique platform for evaluation and strengthen commitments to make further progress to achieve Nairobi Summit commitments. And our conference will look forward to achieving three major objectives. Momentum renewed towards the achievement of the Nairobi commitments through South-South cooperation in a post-COVID-19 context. Second, reinvigorate and expand meaningful youth engagement and leadership through South-South cooperation to push forward the ICPD agenda on all fronts. And third, advocate and ensure political support and investment as the effects of COVID-19 pandemic. Through these three sessions, we seek to share key findings, ideas, experiences, and opportunities to inspire participants to take concrete actions. I look forward to working further with you all and others in achieving our common objectives. Thank you again for joining us and wish you a very fruitful discussion and successful outcome of this conference.